I'm 17 years old and I've been making sourdough bread for around 2 years now, and I have perfected a simple sourdough recipe. As a high school student, it's really busy, so I found ways to simplify the process. It's pretty hands-off, there are no stretch and folds, and the bread turns out so well every single time. My first thing is that I never discard my starter. Even if I haven't fed my starter in weeks, I still use it and it turns out perfectly fine. I also use a mix of bread flour and whole wheat flour to provide more nutrients. This helps the bread rise faster, and I also think it has a better flavor. After making the dough, I just let my bread rest. I don't touch it, sometimes for days if I just let it sit in the fridge. And then the kneading process is super simple too. I kind of just flatten it out and then roll it into a ball. After kneading, you also want to do a cold proof, meaning that you put your dough in these little baskets and then put them in the fridge. Sometimes I let the dough stay in there for days and it turns out fine. You can change the sourdough process to be more convenient for your schedule.
Yeah, exactly.
I also don't have a Dutch oven, so I've always open baked. However, it is important to still create that steamy environment in your oven, so I add a pan of water in the oven as well. In terms of scoring my bread, I don't do fancy patterns or anything, I just do one on the side. And then I just bake it until it feels right. I kind of just take a look and I think it looks fine. By the way, I bake it around 425 degrees and I turn it down maybe to like 375. I honestly don't even have a consistent recipe, it changes every time. Because I let the bread sit in the fridge for a long time, it develops a very rich and sour flavor. I make sourdough practically every week for my family and it goes so fast because everyone loves it. Look at the crumb, it's so beautiful. Let me know if you have questions or if you want a more step-by-step tutorial for beginners.